Hello everyone, Danielle here again, back at it with another video for you guys. Now tonight, The Flash is reborn. Oh my god, I am so excited for The Flash Rebirth. I am so excited for the very first episode tonight, and tomorrow I will be posting my review of the very first Flash episode, so stay tuned for that. But today, I'm actually doing a beauty video, and I haven't done one in so long. It's been all about Flash, 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 Arrow, Arrow, Arrow. So I decided, you know what, take two things that I love, DC Comics and makeup, and do a full-faced Harley Quinn makeup tutorial based on one of her looks. So that is what I'm going to be bringing you guys today. But before I do that, make sure you hit my subscribe button and click the little bell to be notified for all my future content. And yeah, so let's get into this Harley Quinn makeup tutorial. Yes. So first things first is that I'm going to take my Ben Nye cream color, which is white. It's a white character shadow that is perfect for, you know, for a base if you're going for like a very pale dramatic look. I should have used this for my Killer Frost full face tutorial, but I didn't. But we're gonna take this and we're gonna start by painting our face white, because quite frankly Harley Quinn's face is white. So yeah, we're gonna be doing our white today. And make sure you blend it like all the way down to your neck. And by the way, guys, I'm not going to be dressing up as Harley Quinn. I'm going to be dressing up as the female version of Robin this year for Halloween. Which means I'm not going to be able to do anything bold or dramatic with Robin's makeup, but definitely this is like my chance to like show you guys how you can do something very bold. And this is not like the classic Harley Quinn type of look from the comics. This is a very different look for her. This is something based off of what was featured in the Injustice Gods Among Us universe. So it's going to be very, very different from what you're used to. So this is not the same Harley Quinn, you know, makeup that you're used to. This is very different. So if you guys want to do something like really, really different, this is the way to go, because this is not the Harley Quinn, you know, makeup that's like from the comics with like the red and the blue. This is very much darker than what was featured in the comics. So we're gonna just continue painting our face this stark white, and oh my god, this character shadow is so good. I love using this as an eyeshadow base, like to prime my eyes to help make an eye look pop. This is like my favorite tip and trick. So yeah, so this is how I typically do it. And this is the perfect opportunity to use some makeup that I have here that I haven't used in a while, like this character shadow. So yeah. Make sure I get my hairline. Oh, and my eyes. And my eyes. Have to get the eyes. Get those covered. So now that the face is completely painted white with the character shadow, I love this stuff. I have to use it more often for like different types of looks. But yeah, this is essentially what I loved using, and this is what I'm going to be using for this look. So now that it's completely painted white, we're going to go in and we're going to do some contouring. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this bronzer from my Ulta Beauty Kit, and we're just going to lightly bronze the cheeks and contour. I feel like doing my Harley Quinn impression with like a Jersey accent. Puddin', 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 puddin'. from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito-y. Yeah, Harley Quinn is one of my favorite villains. And I think this just proves it. Oh, continue to contour. And yeah, I think that this is basically all you need. You don't even need like a highlighter or anything like that with this look. Yeah, that is good. That looks really, really good. Yeah. So now that the face is slightly Okay, so now that the face is slightly contoured, we are going to go in and we're going to fill in our brows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. This has some of my go-to shades for filling in my brows. I take Truffled, which is a dark brown, and I'm going to fill in the outer, the like other half of it. Yeah, this half of it is basically how I fill in my brows. And then I take Puddin'. Oh, man. So this is basically how I fill in my eyebrows. Makes them look very dark, very deep. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up a white shade, which is Coconut Cream from Too Faced Cosmetics. The Semi-Sweet palette, and we're just going to lightly dust that over that white to set it. And now what we're going to do is actually, we're not going to go straight into a matte or shimmer shadow. We are going to go in with this black shadow from my cream set from Ben Nye. This is just a little cream, like little color wheel that I got with the set when I did stage makeup. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually create the mask part of Harley Quinn. So what we're going to do is go over the nose and we're just going to trace it. Sit slightly, and we're going to, and the way I can like describe the mask that Harley wears in the Injustice universe is sort of like a bandit mask. So what we're gonna do is try and create that today. Yeah, that actually does look very similar to what she had in the comic for the Injustice universe. So yeah. Yeah, I can see it. I can totally see it now. Yeah. So we literally just traced an outline of it. And now what we're going to do is do this black eyeliner. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it. No, actually, black eyeliner can wait at this point because I don't want this black to smudge. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this shade, this little brush right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this black shimmery shade from my Ulta Neutral palette, and this is like really, really good for a black shade. It's very shimmery, and we're just going to dust that over the eyes. And also, like, a little bit over the face, too, because this is black. And her mask is black, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Look at me doing a Harley Quinn Halloween tutorial. I love this. Okay, so now that we got that black shimmery shade all over the lid, what we're going to do is take this same brush and we're going to go in with a matte shade from this Too Faced palette. It is in the shade Licorice, and Licorice is an amazing black shade. I just want to go inside the border that we set for the mask. Oh, wow. It's already coming together. Look at that. But we can't clean it up if we want to. We're just going to clean this up after. We're just going to dust that over top of the brow. Oh, yeah. And I'm also going to bring it downward a little bit too, so don't worry about that. We're just going to make it look slightly more rounder around that black that we already put there. Bring it up over the brow and in here. And also underneath, too. Oh, Mr. J! Alright, so that already looks really good. Alright, so that already looks like close as possible to the look that I wanted to create for this. So, yeah. It's getting closer. And running over top of my brows again. Just to create like a dip to it. Because I want to create like that dip that a mask like would typically have, the domino mask. Even if this is like face paint, I still want to create like a dip to it to look like a mask. My friend Stephanie actually did this when we were in stage makeup. We were doing like comic book characters and we were like recreating their makeup. Not like reimagining it. And she did Harley Quinn and it came out so good. And that was our final exam, like comic book characters and also celebrity lookalike. And of course, I chose Violet Bean from Flash. Because alright, so that black already looks so good. And I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it come together the way that it should have come together. I love how it came together. I feel like it came together because of the mask. And now what we're going to do is we're going to just paint over the eyebrows with the black. Alright, so that already looks so good. I'm in love with how this looks as of right now. I love it. And the black actually does stand out quite a bit. It does look a lot like a mask. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this red lip liner. Oh my god, wait. I wanted to make sure that it was even. That's what I wanted. I wanted it to be more even than this. But we're just winging it at this point. And now we're going to take the red lip liner. And we're going to fill in our lips completely with this. Alright, so that red looks so good. And now we're going to take that same, like, creamy thing. And we're going to do that. To the Cupid's bow. Alright, so I love how this looks. I love how it turned out. And now what we're going to do to finish off the lips is we're going to actually take this dark burgundy right here, this cream shadow thing from my Ulta kit, and we're going to, I think, top it off. Over the lips. I'm going to mix a couple of different ones. Alright, so I love how this looks. I love how it turned out, and oh my god. This is actually starting to look like pretty legit. Yeah, this actually looks pretty legit Harley Quinn. All I'm missing is really the pigtails and a mask to like go on top of this mask. But in all honesty, it already looks like something out of the Injustice comic book. It may not look like an exact photographic like picture of what it should be, but for what it is, it looks pretty close. I actually love how this looks. I'm really happy that I made this choice, excuse me. So, yeah. So, I think that to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take my Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara from L'Oreal. And we're going to just lightly do the lashes. And then we're going to touch up that black with that shimmery black from the Ulta kit. Alright, so this is done. This is it. So if you guys like this video, you can totally comment down below and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.